Hi friends, thanks for joining me in this video. Today I'm going to be trying some exciting new makeup products. Some of them are fails and some of them are really beautiful and gorgeous. I purchased a lot of new makeup lately and unfortunately a lot of my orders got cancelled and I was not even notified for the cancellation. I was just reimbursed. But anyways, let me show you what arrived for now and then I'm going to share with you which products I'm going to keep chasing. Now this is going to be a friendly chat, so if you've already tried some of the products, please leave us a comment, let us know how they work for you. I always welcome the communication here. Now the first product that I want to show you, my purchases actually arrived this morning and I had to go to work. So I've already tried some of the products. I'm starting with Clean Face now because I want to get ready with you. I want to show you how everything looks on my face. Now, the first product that I want to apply is one of the new Guerlain Kiss Kiss Bee Glow Lip Balms. And I ordered two colors. One was Pearly Rose in 358 and the other one was the more vibrant pink color. So the vibrant pink did not arrive. It got cancelled. Apparently for now it's sold out. But I received the more beautiful one. This was the one that I actually wanted even more. And this one is absolutely stunning. Now, I already ruined the design on the top because I wanted to try it. I wanted to use it right after it arrived. Okay, friends, so this is what the color looks like on my lips. And I have to say that on camera, this is probably not going to be visible, mostly because my lips are quite thin. But I would 100% recommend this one. I was so happy to wear this lip balm today. I am going to certainly, even though my order was cancelled, I'm going to try and purchase again. They are going to restock for sure. I just felt quite unpleasant, you know, because a lot of the products that I purchased, they were cancelled and I didn't even get a notification. I understood when I received my purchases, this is how things usually happen in Europe. You just are going to receive your order, you're going to see that some products are missing, and then when you see your bank account or any payment method, you're going to see that you have been reimbursed, which is something that, you know, it brought me some unpleasant feel because I was expecting more makeup products. But this one is brilliant. I have always been a huge fan of the Guerlain Kiss Kiss lip glows, and I have a few of them which I keep repurchasing along with the lip oils, but I prefer the lip balms, to be honest. I use both the lip oils and the lip balms, but my preference is for the lip balms. I want to compare this one to the Rose Glow because I think that these two are going to be similar. So the shimmers are actually very subtle, very beautiful. The color that I got is Pearly Rose. And this one, I just wanted to show you side by side next to Rose Glow. Okay, now I think that you can already see the difference. I definitely prefer this one. This is my new favorite lip product. And I'm not sure if I'm imagining, but I think that this one is even a little bit more moisturizing because this morning when I applied it on my lips, I had a little crack on my lips, which was quite painful, and this lip balm actually helped to repair my lip. So you can see this one is the pearlescent one and this is the regular lip balm. I'm going to go ahead and try to swatch them. Actually, let me try and swatch them here. I'm not sure that we're going to get an accurate swatch because these are lip balms and they never swatch well. Okay, friends, so here is the pearlescent shade and here is the old one, the Rose Glow. I think that you can see a slight difference. I really like how this color looks on my lips because it's a rosy color, but it has golden little shimmers, which are not, they're not visible on the lips. So you can wear them safely, even in the office. If you work in an office, you can still wear it. And it's going to look beautiful. I think that on fuller lips than mine, it's going to look a lot more beautiful. So this was the first product that I wanted to show you. This is the packaging. It is basically the same packaging as the regular lip balms. So I'm very happy with this release from Guerlain. Next, unfortunately, Givenchy have discontinued their Skincaring Glow Foundation and they have replaced it with the Prisme Libre Glow Serum Foundation. So this is the new one, this is the old one. I was a huge fan of the old one and I have been repurchasing this one since it was launched. And now we have this one. I have been testing this foundation for the past week, maybe, because this one arrived earlier. So this is what the box looks like, and I'm going to zoom in to show you the ingredients. This is a different foundation. So the Skincaring Glow Foundation used to be the best glowy foundation out there. It was very lightweight. It would look absolutely beautiful on the skin. It was one of the most, if not the most beautiful glowy foundation that I have. It was lightweight, buildable coverage. It would blur and completely erase pores. I could wear this one even in the summer months when it's quite hot and humid and I have combination skin. So this one was working for a lot of people, I think a lot of different skin types. This is a new foundation, and according to Givenchy, this is a skin improving foundation, weightless blurring glow. The whole idea behind the new Glow Serum Foundation is that this one is like a 2-in-1 product. It is skincare and foundation 2-in-1. The whole idea here is to give you this blurring effect, more natural looking skin compared to the Skincaring Glow Foundation. This year, a lot of brands are releasing new foundations and the claims are incredible, like 48 hours hydration, skin caring properties. So for Givenchy here we have this foundation contains microhyaluronic acid plus ceramides and yuzu extract. If I'm pronouncing this correctly, I'm going to zoom in the ingredients so that you can see. So here in the box it says instantly corrects imperfections and blurs the appearance of pores, revealing a healthy glow. Evens and smooths the skin with a natural flawless effect, provides a weightless buildable coverage. These claims are not all of them true, not all of them. So it instantly corrects imperfections. I would say that this is actually it has a higher coverage compared to the Givenchy Skincaring Glow Foundation. So this is a light medium coverage foundation that offers natural finish. Does it blur pores or imperfections? No, absolutely it is not blurring. It is just your typical natural looking foundation. Is it a bad foundation? No, it is a good foundation. But it's not, if I could choose, I don't understand why they decided to discontinue this masterpiece, the Skincaring Glow Foundation, and replace it with this one. This one is not going to be perfect, I think. I mean, if you have a little bit of texture, this one is not going to correct it. Now, let's go ahead. It comes with a pump. Let's go ahead and actually try it out. Now, I don't feel any fragrance here. The color that I decided to purchase is 0.5 neutral, and my shade of the Skincaring Glow Foundation is, I used to wear number 1N95 for the winter time, but this one is quite pale for me, so I was mixing it with 2N120. I'm going to swatch them all so that you can see the difference. Now that's how much I used to love this foundation. Okay friends, so here we have the new Serum Glow Foundation. You can see how it looks. This is 0.5 neutral. My skin and my arm is always a little bit deeper than my face. Keep that in mind. Now this one here is the old Givenchy Skincaring Glow Foundation in 1N95. Let's go ahead and swatch them. The consistency is not that different. So this one was apparently too pale for my skin tone most of the time. And this one here was 2N120. So in the past I used to mix those two to get my exact shade. Now this one is a nice match for me, I would say. And now here I want to swatch also my perfect shade, and this is the Numéro 1 de Chanel Foundation in B10. So here we go. So here we go. This is the Chanel Numéro 1 de Chanel foundation. Okay friends, I just want to show you the foundations side by side, how they look. This is what the foundations look like. Now let me go ahead and apply this one. Right now I don't have anything on my face. Please make sure to switch to HD so that you can see how blurring it's going to be on my skin. Well, now I have to say, even though they call it a serum foundation, you can see how it's not really that very liquidy. It is liquidy, but not too much. I would say that it's more like a creamy foundation. So let me go ahead and actually start applying this to my skin. And initially it does look quite pale for my skin, but then my neck is a shade paler, so I'm trying to match with my neck with my foundations. This one is a little bit paler, I have to say, because for some reason this summer I got a lot more color than other times. And besides, I have to say 0.5 neutral is a little bit paler compared to Numéro 1 de Chanel in B10, which is my perfect foundation shade. So you can see now, as I start applying with my brush, you know, we're not getting a perfect finish here. It starts to emphasize my pores right here, and I don't really see, my pores are not visible. So I just wanted to show you the effect of the blurring. You know, for me there is no blurring. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one with a beauty blender because it is more blurring and it's better for me. This is how I prefer to apply this foundation. Okay friends, now this is with the whole application. This is one thin layer all over my skin, and you can see that it matches quite well right now with my neck and my chest. Well, you're not seeing my chest, but my chest is exactly like my neck. It's quite paler than my face. Now you can see, even though it matches my neck, I would prefer if this was a fraction deeper. Like the Chanel B10 foundation, because this is my perfect foundation match. However, I am afraid that even if I get a deeper color than 0.5 neutral, it is going to be too dark. And I can fix that with a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush. When I apply blush and bronzer, it is going to be fixed completely. So it's not too pale right now. So in terms of color, if your skin tone is similar to mine, I think that this is going to be a good match. If you're paler than me, they have paler shades as well. Now, if you're watching me on HD, you're going to see that slowly, as it sits on my skin, it starts to become one with my skin, and it's not emphasizing my pores anymore. But the main difference here that I see between this Glow Serum Foundation and the Skin Caring Glow Foundation, I could apply this foundation with my fingertips, or with a brush, or with a sponge, or just on the go, even, I mean, without a mirror, and it would look amazing. With the new Serum Foundation, the best way to apply this one for me is with a sponge. I need to really press it into my skin. Otherwise, if I start applying it with a brush, it tends to get streaky. I tend to see the brush strokes on my face, and also this one would look absolutely flawless right after the application, whereas with this new foundation it needs to sit a little bit on my skin so that my pores that have been emphasized can disappear. This one is, I would say, less glowy compared to the Skincare Glow foundation, but it really depends on your skin. The finish is mostly going to depend on your skin. It's just like a moisturized skin. The thing here is that I would say that I prefer the Skincare Glow foundation. I'm lucky to have a new bottle of the Skincare Glow foundation, and I'm going to hold on to it. I don't know why Givenchy discontinued it. This is a different foundation. It's not, I don't know, it's not better. Now, my completely honest opinion is I'm not going to repurchase this foundation. It's nice, it's a good foundation, but I'm not going to buy it again. I am going to use it, be happy with it, but not buy again. For sure, not buy again. Even though Givenchy actually claimed that if I use this one for 7 days, my skin is going to be improved. And if I use this for 1 month, my skin is going to be wow. Like, you know, skincare is going to take care of this, the condition of my skin. I don't want a foundation that is going to offer me 48 hours of hydration, because I don't wear foundation for 48 hours. So I really don't care about my foundation taking care of the condition of my skin. So I'm going to use a little bit of my favorite loose powder. This one is from Guerlain. It is my current favorite because I feel like with this foundation, I need some additional blurring here. Okay, friends, I just filled in my brows not to waste your time. And one of the other products that I was hoping to get, really hoping to get, was the new Guerlain blush in Pearly Beige. And this was one of the products which was cancelled. And unfortunately, they didn't alert me that it was cancelled. I did not get a notification. It just understood that I'm not going to receive it when I received my order. I just saw that they have reimbursed me, and it is already sold out in most retailers. So I have pre-ordered, and it is supposed to arrive, because this was one of the blushes that I really, really wanted to try. One of the spring makeup products that I really wanted to try. So let me know if it is the same in the US. When they cancel a product, do they give you a notification? Because lately it has been happening a lot in Europe. I purchased some products, let's say I purchased 3-4 products, and then I receive only 2 of them, and I just get reimbursed. But you know, I'm waiting for a week or a little more than a week to receive these products, and after I receive them, if they are limited edition, they can sell out. So I'm really unhappy that they canceled my order. Not that I don't have a lot of blushes that are going to be similar and they're going to have a similar effect. One that comes to my mind is the Chanel blush in Jus Contraste Intense. And this one is the beige color. This is the one that I'm going to be using today. So let me go ahead and show you. It is actually a very subtle luminosity that this blush has. And I think that this one is going to give me a very similar effect to pearly beige, what is like pearlescent beige color. I really enjoy this kind of neutral blushes. And I like the quality of Guerlain's blushes. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned, I don't feel any fragrance in this foundation, so it doesn't smell like anything. And let me see actually the Prisme Libre Skincare Glow foundation, because I'm not sure if it was, did it have a fragrance? It does have the lightest, yes, it does have some kind of a light fragrance, but not really something to bother. You know what? This actually looks incredibly flattering. Should I save my money from the Guerlain blush? I'm not sure. You know, the strangest thing is that I can still order the Guerlain blush. I can place an order again. And apparently, if I place an order right now, they don't have it in stock. So the same thing is going to happen. I'm just not going to receive it. But this, how beautiful is that? I might actually save my money on the Guerlain blush and just use this one, because it's so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, and I think that this one is even going to be more beautiful than the Guerlain blush. Let me know what you think in the comments, but should I like punish the Guerlain for not sending the blush? Tom Ford released two new eyeshadow palettes. One is in Peach Glamour and the other one is in Olive Smoke. I have chosen Peach Glamour. And again, this one was cancelled from my order. I didn't receive it. Now, I'm not mad about this one, to be honest, because I was hesitant whether I need it or not. Because let's take a look at some. I have so many Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes that I'm not gonna cry about this one. I'm not even going to chase it, to be honest. This one is Suspicion, and looking at the colors of Peach Glamour, I think that this one is going to be the closest to Peach Glamour. I really like this one. I haven't used it, I have to be honest, because I just have too many eyeshadow palettes, and I have so many similar color stories, also from Chanel, also some past eyeshadow palettes from Dior. So let me go ahead and swatch Suspicion for you, just so that you can see, to remind you of this one. And these colors are just so smooth, soft, buttery, gorgeous. Next one that I actually really like, and I think that this one is even going to look better on my skin tone because it's a little bit more cool toned compared to Peach Glamour. This one is Peach Dawn. Again, it's a peachy palette, and I think that this one is not, I believe that this one is still available, but again, it has very lovely colors. Just gonna go ahead and swatch here. Okay friends, so I just wanted to show you also Peach Dawn, which again is a beautiful eyeshadow palette that I really didn't get the chance to use. So this again is Suspicion. And then two other Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes that I really love. This one is my favorite, and I again didn't get the chance to use it. So this one is Hazy Sensuality, and this one here is Golden Hour. Again, two beautiful eyeshadow palettes that I didn't get the chance to use. And then I have a whole drawer full of Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes. They're probably 25 or 30 eyeshadow palettes from Tom Ford. So now, if I have to be honest, I'm not really sure if I'm going to chase Peach Glamour and order again, because it is going to take again more than a week for it to arrive, if it does, and I'm going to be traveling there. We currently don't have a janitor, so there won't be anyone to receive the package. So it is going to be returned because they wouldn't be able to deliver it. I am going to be using for my eyes now one of my favorite eyeshadows that it's actually new, almost new, because I haven't used it. And this one is from Sisley. It's Silky Coral. It is a beautiful coral shade, but it's almost like a neutral coral shade, so it's not too warm. And this one, I forgot how much I love it. The other day I was decluttering my makeup, and then I have an exciting new mascara to show you. Okay friends, I just curled my eyelashes, and we have something that is supposed to be groundbreaking. It has powder. So Lancome just launched a new mascara, and this is supposed to be a lengthening mascara that is supposed to give me the most extreme, the longest lashes. So we're gonna try this one now. Up to 24-hour wear, instant lengthening mascara, and this one, it has some new technology, lash extensions. Let's see. I didn't have the time to try it out this morning, so we're trying it together with you. So this is what it looks like, and I only saw the wand. It is actually the smallest wand that I have seen. It looks a little bit like the new mascara that I have from Givenchy. I'm going to show you actually the Givenchy mascara. Okay, so here is the Givenchy mascara. I'm going to show you because the wand is a little bit similar. So this is Givenchy and this is Lancome. You can see that this one is really thin. And currently the Givenchy mascara is my favorite. So let's go ahead and try this one by Lancome. I am very intrigued. Okay friends, so this is the very first time trying this mascara, and let me know what you think in the comments. I want to see myself, like I have a mirror in front of me, but I want to see it closer. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really like it. I am a huge fan of this kind of small wands for mascara, because this kind of wand, it somehow allows you to shape your lashes the way you want to, and it allows you to, you know, style the lashes in a way, but it didn't give me much length. I mean, it's not lengthening. It's a good mascara. I'm sure that it's a good mascara, because for the first use, I'm really satisfied with the results. I like it. But can we take a closer look? Like, it didn't really make my lashes longer than any other mascara. Like, if I could have used the volumizing mascara now to get the same length or this mascara. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, let's have some fun here. Let's try this mascara, which is my favorite, from Givenchy. This one does not claim to be lengthening mascara. It does not have claims to be lengthening, but let's see how my lashes are going to look on this side with this mascara. Okay, so what do you guys think? Leave me a comment here and let me know what do you think. Which one? This one or this one? Like, I feel like this one just didn't give me the length. I honestly feel like this, on this side, my lashes are longer. Now let's try a second coat to see how it's going to build up the mascara. It's very nice to, like, very comfortable to use. But you know what? I actually saw on social media somebody trying this mascara, and like, her lashes became like with lash extensions. I don't get the same result here. But it was like, I think that it was sponsored by Lancome, the video. So apparently makes sense, but I was like, wow, I'm gonna purchase this one. It's like lash extensions. It's not gonna give you lash extensions, or at least for me, it didn't give me this lash extension look. All right, with the second coat of mascara, they are becoming better. But let's try a second coat also on this eye. Okay friends, this is the final result. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts. Then I have one last purchase from Givenchy. I just ordered the new Le Petit Robe Noire, the Eau de Toilette. They just reformulated the Eau de Toilette, and I have been wearing this fragrance today. I had high hopes for this fragrance because I unfortunately I missed the Le Petit Robe Noire in Rose Cherry, which was, I believe, last year's flanker. Now, I'm not sure why they did this reformulation, but here I was expecting this signature for Le Petit Robe Noire. I was expecting this cherry note with a lot of rose, this watery, fresh, beautiful scent. This one is a huge disappointment. I feel so sorry that, like, I rarely dislike fragrance, but I just wanted to ask, like, who approved this? It is supposed to be a rosy take on this fragrance. It is supposed to be a lighter version than the Eau de Parfum, more citrusy, rose, cherry, with a little bit of musk. And all I get here is very watered down rose water with some sour green notes. And this one lasts like 1 hour. It has no projection whatsoever. Like, I sprayed so much. I'm already making a dent here because this one arrived this morning and I sprayed so much and I kept spraying during the day. I haven't been so disappointed in a fragrance. This was a blind buy. Apparently, when you decide to purchase a fragrance without trying it out first, you know, it can be a fail. But I have never experienced, in the past few years, I have never experienced such a poor quality fragrance. I think that what I'm frustrated about is the poor quality of the fragrance. It just doesn't have projection. It doesn't have sillage. It's not like the bottle is absolutely stunning. When I first opened it in the morning, it just made my day. It's so beautiful, the bottle, just like you would expect from La Petite Robe Noire. I love the bottle. It's a true work of art. But why the fragrance so... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's so watered down. Yes, it's basically like rose water with some sour, unpleasant green notes. And to smell it, I literally had to, put my nose right here. I've sprayed it on my clothes. It just doesn't smell pleasant. It's a huge fail. Like, this is the first actual realistic fail of 2025. The scent is just repulsive. I received a few gorgeous samples. Some of them are of new fragrances. I wanted to mention this perfume from Givenchy. This is a new release, relatively new, and this is the Irresistible Eau de Parfum Nude Velvet. And this, guys, I have fallen in love. I purchased a full-size bottle right away. They had a set with a small-size bottle and a 35 ml bottle. So I purchased a full-size bottle right away because I want to wear this one. So this is the most beautiful, cushiony, velvety iris and rose. It is like a rose that is surrounded by iris. So the opening of the fragrance is I can feel a lot of iris. So you're going to get right from the start this very makeup-y, slightly lipsticky, powdery opening. But then like approximately 15-20 minutes later, slowly but gradually, the rose comes through. And it's the most beautiful modern rose. I think that this fragrance is a masterpiece. It's a new one. I think it's a masterpiece because this is a modern rose. It's not a dated rose, but it's the most beautiful velvety modern rose. And it also has a touch of almonds. And this touch of almonds almost at times gives me a little bit of cherry vibe, but not a cherry scent, but like a cherry vibe, but very, much in the background. It probably comes from the almonds here, but this one is so powdery soft. It's like a pink cloud of sophistication and elegance. So it is a little bit more nutty, a little bit more, how should we call it, like a little bit more soft-spoken version of the original Irresistible Eau de Parfum. I love it. I think that I love it even better than the original Eau de Parfum because it doesn't have the fruity opening of the original Irresistible Eau de Parfum. The original Irresistible Eau de Parfum has this fruity opening of pear, touch of sweet bergamot, then it has the rose. It's a modern rose fragrance and it's absolutely stunning, gorgeous. It has also a woody base, but this is like a pink cloud of velvety beauty. So this is the Irresistible Eau de Parfum Nude Velvet. The full-size bottle should be coming very soon. And then another sample that I received with my Guerlain purchases of a relatively new fragrance. Again, this one is a masterpiece, and this is from the Absolute Allegoria line, and this is Rose Amira. Now, this is the most beautiful, sophisticated rose fragrance. Here in the notes, it's listed only a rose and frankincense and patchouli, but I would say that what I feel here is a very elegant red rose It reminds me very much of my grandmother. She used to live in a house and she used to have a lot of roses, different kinds of roses. And I am never going to forget the scent of roses. I think that the different roses used to have different scents and they would bloom in different times of the year. My grandmother used to love roses. So this one reminds me of the scent of red roses. And I would say that it's a very deep, very sensual rose fragrance. It does have a little bit of a fruity nuance for me. I think that I feel a little bit of strawberry, even though it's not listed in the notes. It is not, I was afraid initially that the frankincense here, I usually don't like frankincense in fragrances because it makes it a little bit too heavy. Also the patchouli makes it a little bit too heavy, but the projection of this one is incredible, unbelievable. The sillage is so beautiful and it projects, it's long lasting, it's beautiful. It's a high quality fragrance. I can definitely tell you that it's a high quality fragrance. And if you like this intense, elegant rose scent, I think that you should try this one. Definitely, if you like roses, especially red roses, I think you should definitely give this one a go. So I think that was all for today's video. Bottom line, my favorite product here is definitely the Guerlain Lip Balm. I might get more of these. I might actually, certainly they're going to restock the other shades. So I'm probably going to buy the blue shade and also the pink one that they didn't deliver to me, unfortunately. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to be chasing after the Tom Ford eyeshadow palette. I think that I'm over that period of time when I would even buy from abroad and pay taxes and customs so that I can have a makeup product. So it didn't arrive, so whatever, I think that I'm just going to skip it. But the Guerlain blush, it's a piece that I want to have in my collection, even though this one, I think it looks very similar to the Guerlain blush, but still I want to buy the Guerlain blush as well because I am living for this beautiful nude, slightly peachy colors with a little bit of luminosity. So that was all for today's video. Thank you so much once again for your time. Don't forget to let me know if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned in this video. Let us know how they work for you. And until next time, bye!